Bada booda booda badoo. Da na 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 na. Do 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 do. Did that work? I think it did. I think it did. Hello, Pebbles. Hope y'all are having a good day. Bear with me. I'm just getting everything set up here. And boop. We are live. We are living. I gotta get my music turned on because I never turn it on before I actually start stream. All right, hold on. We're getting the music on for y'all. We're getting the music going. There shall be music. I have like 4 chairs that are identical. And I just like occasionally alternate them as one gets worn out from me using it all the time. I had 5, and I'm like, I think this chair is actually wearing out. I think this chair is finally wearing out. Hi, my name's Sakutian. I'm a goofy goober who lives in a magic tower that I kind of crashed. This is Doodles and Noodles. If you don't know what Doodles and Noodles is, hi, Atomic.
Thanks for becoming a precious pebble.
25 months. That's more than 2 years. Atomic has so many sub badges. She's like one of the few subscribers, and you can't see her sub badge because she has like every badge that I have. I don't know what the little I think it's a World of Warhammer thing. I don't know what the badge she has assigned is. Welcome in, Atomic. Hello, hello. So Doodles and Noodles is once a month. I sit here and I do art of some description. I come and I draw with my little tablet and we doodle, and the original idea was I was going to do these on my lunch breaks and eat lunch, but I found that doing a 30-minute stream while also trying to eat lunch was not the best idea I ever had, but I liked the name, so the alliteration stays. This one's a little different. So my friend Nevra, her kitty is having some health issues, and she spent all day at the doctor for herself and at the vet, so she wasn't able to stream today. So her kitty is got a $500 vet bill, so they can run tests on him. His name, I'm so bad at people's pets' name. His name is Esti. So we are I'm just giving a little shout out to her and Esti, hoping they feel better soon. And if you're able to donate to Nevra to help support her kitty cat, that would be a nice thing. If you can't, that's okay. There's a shout out for Nevra. We're gonna doodle and noodle this kitty. So Esti's like, I gotta move my, okay. I do have a reference image. I might have made it too small. There you go. That's fine. We're gonna draw Esti as best as I am able. We're gonna try. I am going to delete this other layer because I don't want it. I don't like the random. We're just gonna call this Esti lines. Percy is just yelling in the background because he's been unhappy all day. He's like, I want stuff. And I'm like, buddy, I don't have anything to give you right now. He's like, I want stuff. I'm like, well, you have food, you have water. I pet you for like an hour. I don't know what else you want. And he's like, I want. I'm like, I don't know what else I could give you, little dude. I don't know what else I could give you. I don't have anything. And he's just not happy with that answer. I wish I could make my brush just smaller, because like the default brush is massive. It is one of the limitations of GIMP. Like you can choose different brushes, but like changing brush sizes is not great. Yes, this is a free art program, free music program. All right, so let's see here. So we're gonna try to draw a cat. We're gonna do little A little doodle of Esti. We're just gonna start off with like rough shapes, because rough shapes are okay. It's okay to start off with a rough shape. Atomic is just vibing. Probably playing Marvel Rivals. That would be my guess. Playing the Rivals with Marvel. That looks like that weird ass raccoon. Nay, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Atomic. I don't believe you. I think you're playing the Rivals of Marvel. I don't believe you, Atomic. That looks like Jeremy again. I'm just giving this cat, like, no body. Just giving this cat, like, no body. And now we're gonna give him duck feet. You're drawing yourself with bodacious cheeks. Why? Why would you do such a thing, Atomic? There you go. Oh, I was almost happy with that for a moment. I think I may have given this cat duck feet. But that's okay. This is just the preliminary. Oh no. Oh no. There you go. Okay. Let's go in here. We'll add a new layer. If I can get anything to actually do. I hate this mouse. I used to love this mouse, and now I hate it because it constantly is like, no, I don't feel like right-clicking. And I'm like, no, I need you to do that. And it's like, no. Okay. So Esti's kind of a white and gray kitty. So we'll just start with white, and then we'll go back in and we'll add in gray. Down. Oh. See, I colored outside my lines. Color grab and grab this, and we're gonna give Esti some color. Esti's got like a little nose. And then kind of, I think that's more gray than this is making it look. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I feel like it's more gray than this. We need a different picture of Esti, because like this one, Esti's kind of in a shadow. Let me see if I can find a different picture on Twitter. Let's see. We're gonna go to Nevra's Twitter and see if we can find a different picture of Esti. Let's see here. Esti. You know, it'd be even easier. Actually, that wouldn't be easier because I guarantee you, nothing's ever easy. Everything's always a fight. Everything's always a battle, Pebbles. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just looking for a picture of Esti. Let's see here. Esti. I found a pic. Wait. Okay, maybe he is just brown.
They're like flat. I love you, my biggest bestie.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this picture. I need a picture where like this is a video, but like we're you know what, Pebbles? Life is not perfect. It isn't. And we do our best. And I should have saved that as a different file name because now I have to find it. So I know what file. GIMP doesn't show you previews until you click on the image. So it's like, oh, I didn't save that as like SD image. Oh wait, it's in pictures. Oh god, that's gonna be a nightmare. Okay, that's not that bad then. Alright, so let's go to pictures, screenshots. I have exactly 10 million screenshots, but luckily they're all organized by date. Okay, here's a picture of Esti. That is not the tool I meant to use, so that's great. Thanks for that. I don't need this one anymore, because I don't need 2 pictures. No, none of that. Now we can see Esti. Now we can see Esti. Atomic, what the hell are you posting? I'm gonna play this video, and if I get banned, it's Atomic's fault.
We have a new world to conquer. You make me sick.
Leave me alone, please.
Hiding in the shadows.
The Green Goblin.
Hiding from who you truly are.
Oh.
He's the Gobbler.
You can't escape yourself.
Atomic is such a little Marvel Tokon junkie. She's like, oh, Tokon, the beta's going away. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'm like, okay, this is more the color. This is more the color that Esti is. Marvel Tokon. Life was all sunshine and rainbows. No, it wasn't. It was you playing Marvel Tokon for 16 hours a day. That's been that's been ever since that stupid game came out. It's just Atomic playing Marvel Tokon all day, every day. You don't have to play Marvel Rivals, Atomic. You could just not play it. That's an option. Did you know that not playing Marvel Rivals is free? You can just not play it. It happens. I know, it's wild. You could just not play that game and play something else, or read a book, or not exist with a joystick glued to your hand for 3 minutes. I'm gonna go pro in Tokon and make me and Saku rich. Atomic, I would so much rather, like, not be... I'm like, it's like, oh, I'm gonna be a Marvel Tokon pro player. I'm like, you're gonna get arthritis, like, today. Like, instant arthritis. You might have it already. Wait a minute, why isn't this working? Get off of me. What is the matter? You were cracked on Spider-Man. Why is this not working now? Hello? Wait. No, I didn't tell you to do that. Do what I tell you to do. Stop doing other things. Damn it. Okay, it was doing what I was telling it to do. It's just being stupid. Alright, Esti. I have to draw you at least decently well. I'm running a TTRPG in my Discord. And, like, I post, like, all these different characters for it, and, like, they're pre-mades, and I'm like, alright, let's see who people pick. And Atomic, who is, like, the world's #1 Cyclops fan, did not pick Cyclops. She picked the Sentry, and I was like, haha. Haha. Even Cyclops fans don't pick Cyclops. This looks like Sentry needs some love. Marvel hates him. No, Marvel just doesn't know what to do with him outside of, like, 10 minutes of awesome. Get out of here, bot. Nobody likes you. You lick your nose. They don't know what to do with him. Because, like, they write him as, like, this guy who's just, like, immensely powerful. And then they're like, yeah, but now he's too powerful. We don't know what to do with that amount of power. We have to kill him. And you're like, you could just not do that. You could just, like, you know, let him exist. Leave my man alone. Let him be. And they're like, nah, we want to kill him. We want to kill him now because he's too powerful. He's too good. And that's how they just repeatedly have Thor rip him in half. So we're gonna like, oh, that was too much thinning. We gotta thin down our lines a little bit, because like right now, oh, well, that's fine, we can fix that. We made Esti a little too chunky. Lines a little too chunky. There you go. There you go. There you go. We'll get rid of that. Oh, double chin we gave you there. Quadruple, double chins. There you go. Clean that up. Clean that up. Thin these lines out a little bit here. There you go. And thin that down. Thin that down. Am I more than you bargained for? Ba-ba-ba-do-boop-boop-ba-do. I've had the same song stuck in my head all day, and it wasn't the song I was just singing. If anyone guesses what the song that's been stuck in my head all day was, though, I'll give you a prize. You'll never guess. Yeah, no, I liked New Avengers. He was great in that. That's what Sentry's supposed to be. Like, if you like the Sentry and you want good Sentry, the MCU did the Sentry really, really well. I loved Bob. I thought they did a great job with him. And, like, the early New Avengers runs when he first showed up. But it's kind of like what they keep doing, where they'll be like, we have this idea for a really powerful character. And they're like, yeah, but, like, we already have really powerful characters. And then they're like, let's bring in, like, the Blue Marvel. And it's like, how has this guy never shown up for anything? And they're like, well, everyone just forgot about him because memory powers. And I'm like, you can only pull that trick so many times before you start kind of being like, why doesn't anyone, like, that's like, we've got like 3 people whose whole thing is literally that they can't forget things. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting all kinds of pings. Hold on. There's a Pokemon in my damn tower. There's a Pokemon in the tower. It's not that hard to write stories about Bob. He's, you know... Dude's got issues. Just do better. The other part of that problem is they're like, we don't know how to write a story about him because he's super, super powerful, so he has no problem. It's like when people are like, you can't write fun stories about Superman, and I'm like, are you stupid? can't write a fun story about Superman, then you should quit writing today. We give you little whiskers. The little whiskers. And then I need like white, but I don't want it to be just plain white. Make it like gray. That's the wrong color anyway, so there you go. That was well done, Saku. Excellent work. Excellent work. Okay, undo whatever I just did there. Little whiskers. Okay, those are too long, but I can clean that up. That's fixable. Little Wolverine whiskers. I want Sentry and the Thing to punch their insecurities and show their golden hearts. I mean, Bob punches the Thing a fair amount. Bob does punch the Thing a fair amount. Not like the most, but quite a bit. Alright, and then I need to clean up my lines here. Because we want to give Esti an actual mouth, not just this amalgamation that I've created here. Ew. God damn it, no! I don't even know what button I'm pushing to make it do that, but I don't care for that at all. Stop it. I need this. This is the problem with these brushes, because the ones that are like the size you want aren't the tiniest in the universe. Did I like erase part of this somehow? I must have. I'll fix that. Because it's really going to bug me. Alright, let's just touch that up. Well, that isn't the color I wanted at all, so that's great. I said white. There you go. Okay. Now we can give Esti his face. Because he got like little cat face. Yeah, there you go. And then we can thin it out to fix the lines so they don't look awful. There you go. Little Esti. Little zesty Esti. And then we jump over here. And we grab this because I did it wrong. And we're gonna make more of the forehead. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's clobbering time. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam. Alright. And then I don't think it's as... The problem with color pickers is it never actually picks the right color. That's my biggest complaint. Like, color picker will be like, this is the color you picked, and it's like, no, it's not. And it's like, no, it totally is. And it's like, it's 100% not. Like, that just looks like straight up black. And the color is not black. Everything is a fight. Everything is a battle. Okay. I guess I'll just grab this. That's fine. Because we can kind of make it like... There you go. Kind of obliterating my shapes there, but we'll fix that in a minute. I want to make the eyes a little brighter than they currently are. So let's grab this, drag it up a few shades. There you go. There you go. There's a boy. Let's add a new layer, and let's make it just what no one ever wanted. Like, hey, did you want to have all your colors look worse? Like, no, why would I want that? Atomic Bar, watch out. Because my comms are open. Comms are open, just saying. If you want me to draw your cat, it's $7,000. Get him an original Saku. The one downside is I like having the reference pick, but I don't like having the reference pick in my way. Oh no! Paintbrush, help me. Okay, there you go. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There you go. Fix that up in a minute. Okay, now I need my eraser because, nope, wrong layer. I need this. And no, don't do that. Okay, we can clean up some of the color that leaked through when I erased some of the lines out of here. Don't want the colors leaking out past your stuff because that's not good. That won't be that will not be the jams. That will be the you get fired and you have to eat toast for 6 years jam. And then, you know, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to, like, lick jam out of some old dispenser so that you can survive. That's not a good time. Alright, and then I need, like, I need gray-ish. Yeah, that works. That works. Oh, god damn it. Okay, and then I need a different gray. We can do like some dark grays. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, and then I need like a super dark gray, like almost black. Alright, good. Good. Ba, 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 ba. ba, 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 da. There you go. There you go. Da, 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 da. And then I think we can go even like a little darker. Yeah, we can. We can. Alright, and then we'll put like a big ol' honkin' rock right there. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And then we're gonna go in the opposite direction to get like a super light one. There you go. There you go. And we'll put one there. We'll put one there to break all that up. Put one in there. And put one there. And I think we'll put like one there. And one there. And one there. And then I need just a straight up black line again. That's not the color I told you to pick, but nice try. Thanks for sharing that. That was great. Okay, so I need to do a layer in front of this layer. And whoosh. Nope, not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. And then I need to change my brush back. And I need to go into my layers, and we need to go to Esti's colors. Mother, I should be fed all of the fancy foods. Oh, I need to erase some of this line. That's what's messing me up, because the eye line is like super. Why is that doing that though? That's not even the right tool. So I don't know what you're smoking. This is an eraser. So what crack did you smoke today? How much of it did you smoke? I'm thinking you smoked quite a bit. Mother, I am the goodest boy. Mother, I have seen the bottom of my bowl, mother. Feedest me, mother. Mother, if you do not feed me, I may starve. No. Actually, that's not bad. The very Jimothy vibe version of Esti. I want to make. He got like a little poof on his belly. Little chest floof. I think I demolished it though. There you go. And then like they got like little like tufty ears. I think that's a little too tufty. Let's see if we can I fiddle with this with a different brush maybe and get the effect I want. I mean, no. Would you like some brush strokes? Yes, that sounds lovely. Here's gonna be the absolute. This is gonna be real annoying because I messed up and I put this line where I don't want it to be, and it is never going to work with me on this. It's gonna fight me every step of the way because I don't want that interrupting the whiskers. So now I have to go back in. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I just have to do it. No, that's not gonna work either. I'm gonna have to do... No, there's no way to do it. I fucked it up. It's an original Saku. I fucked it up. That's how you know. Not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Let me see something here. I am not a new device, but thanks for sharing that. Let me see here. I could add some. What is that? Ew, there's like gross textures. I don't like that. I don't care for that. I don't want that. Some of the stuff they put in art programs, they're like, do you want some really ugly, gross, gnarly shit? And you're like, no, why would I want that? Ew, get it out of here. Just dapple the floor a little bit. So it's not just all exactly one shade, one color. Oh, god damn it. I swear to god, I never, like, it's like, I use the move tool, and then it's like, aha, move tool, and I'm like, no, I don't want you now, I needed you, like, for a brief moment in time. Okay, and then we'll add... is not brown. I don't even know what that color is, except ass. That's what that color is. It's ass. That's the color. That's the color. It's ass. Okay. Let me see here. I'm just looking at this and seeing if there's anything I want to change up or fiddle with. Let's see. I kind of like it. It's very scrungly, but I dig it. I think he's cute. I think it's cute. Again, this is a sketch, a doodle, an original Saku doodle of my friend Nevra's cat, Esti. Esti is currently working with a vet bill, so if you are able to go and support Nevra and donate, cool. If you cannot, that is totally okay. Always take care of yourselves first. No one should be donating if you're, don't donate money that you don't have. Look after yourselves first. I try to do stuff when I see people are, going through things, and let's see here. I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at this reference pic of Esti being like, is there anything else that I want to change or fiddle with? I think there really is in this instance. I think that's about the best version of Esti that I'm capable of drawing. Hold on a sec. Let me look at it one more time. Okay. I know this is a super short stream. Doodles and Noodles is usually like my shortest streams because it's art. I come in and I draw what I feel like drawing, and sometimes it takes less time, sometimes it takes more time. I do think I might just jump into Discord and do the watch party that we were planning on and do that, because this was a super short stream. But I hope folks enjoy it. Again, go support Nevra if you can't donate and you can't give subs and you can't do any of that stuff, that's totally okay. Like, going and supporting people, like watching streamers helps. I don't think people realize like how much showing up in chat and actually being there actively, or even just lurking, is helpful, especially for people who are full-time streamers. Let me save this. Save as Esti. Shave. And we can delete the reference pic because we don't need that anymore. That way you don't see that. Okay, file. Save. File. Save as. Actually, I can just export it. I can just export this. Export as Esti desktop. Save. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna. I'll jump over into Discord and we'll watch stuff in there because why the hell not? I will be back on Thursday for sure because we're going to do Stings, Wings, and other things. As always, I may jump in throughout the week and do little random streams. It depends. I do random watch parties in my Discord too. I do have a Discord. You are more than welcome to jump in there. If you don't want to join another Discord, I totally understand. I will be here on Saturday in the morning. I'm going to hang out with Flara, and we're going to continue our Soul Link Nuzlocke. And then I'll be on my friend Freya's channel later in the day. We're going to be playing Repo. So there's a lot of stuff coming this week. last week was a light week. I wanted to stream with Momo, but my scuff just completely destroyed that, and I was really bummed because I really wanted to spend time with her on her birthday, but that didn't happen. So sorry that last week was I tried to stream twice a week, and I didn't stream twice a week last week, but I did try to, so do with that what you will. So I will catch you all next time. Until then, remember to play more games, be safe, hydrate, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.